So let's start with the project management definition. There's a lot of great definitions about what project management is, but I will use the PMI definition of project management. And this is the definition of project management according to PMI. Project management is the use of specific skills, knowledge, and tools and techniques to deliver something of value to people. This is the key word in software project management definition: delivering something of value to people. It's important that when you manage a project, that the product, the service, or the result of your project really deliver value to your customer. And for this, you're gonna use some knowledge, some skills, tools, and techniques that you have. But what exactly are what is managing a project? So when we talk about managing a project, we can see some stage, some phases in this process. And let me show you what are these phases. So we have basically 5 stages or phases or cycles in project management: initiation, planning, executing, controlling, and closing. On each one of these stages, we have some activities to do. In initiation, we start looking the feasibility of the project. What exactly are the goals, the main objectives of this project? We define the project manager, and we see if we have enough resources or time to finish in a high-level estimation the whole project. Then, when we have this approval to start a project, we go to a planning phase. The planning phase is where you really go to develop a detailed plan, the activities. You're gonna identify resources. You're gonna identify dependencies between tasks, between deliverables. And then you can identify what you need to do, which resources that you need, and how long it takes to finish your project. When you have a plan, even it's not 100% completed, you can start executing and running this plan. And that's when you're gonna involve your resources, your people, your project team on the execution phase. On the execution phase, we're gonna start doing the activities and everything that you need to deliver your project, your product of your project. Maybe you're going to start contacting your external providers, your bank, government. I don't know what kind of resources that you need in your project, but it's in the execution phase that everything happens. Of course, when we are running a project, we need to always see if we are able to finish this project with the resources that we have and the conditions that we have. And that's why we have a phase that is called monitor and controlling, that in fact starts in the beginning of the project. At the controlling phase, you will monitor everything that you are doing, everything that the team, the project are doing, in terms of resources, in terms of the risks, in terms of the costs, in terms of the quality, in terms of the procurement. So you need to monitor and control all activities to make sure that what you have planned, it's exactly what you are executing during the execution phase. And the controlling, it's important because they allow you to make some changes and some adjustments in your project to make sure that at the end, on the closing phase, you will deliver value to your customer, to your people, to your user. And this, in general, in a high-level vision, are the main phases of project management. Of course, Today, we have different approaches on managing a project, and this is the traditional way to see a project. We started an initiation, we develop a plan, we execute this plan, we monitor and control these activities, and at the end, we deliver the product to your user.